love to have hot chocolate on the weekends. Wait. Which one do you have?
What do you mean? What happened?
That's my favorite character. Can we switch?
Who? Russ?
Yeah.
What? No. He's my favorite character too.
I can switch. Who do you have?
I have Joey.
Joey?
Yeah.
I have Rachel.
Yeah. Okay, I could have Rachel.
Okay.
If you don't think there's hope for the world, why bother going on?
You haven't seen the world. Don't.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today is episode 2 of the Weekend with CinemaBrothers, and today we're going to be giving you guys a comparison and contrast for the Last of Us video game and the actual series. Now, we've played the video game and we've watched the series, so we're going to be discussing the vast differences between the scenes and how the plots are the same.
In this video, we will list the differences and discuss the characters and plots.
So let's start with the prologue. The beginning of the Last of Us video game and the series introduces the outbreak, and we can see the backstory of Joel's life, with his daughter Sarah's death and also his brother Tommy. In the series, we get to see more of the story added to The Last of Us. We get to see scenes where Sarah fixes Joel's broken watch.
Complaining about your broken watch. So, figured, you know. You like it?
The breakfast scene.
How old are you again?
36.
Gonna have to wear diapers soon.
He says I don't already.
And Sarah helping out her neighbor.
People out there need to get right with Jesus. 3 nails plus 1 cross equals 4 given. I was thinking we'd make some cookies.
Chocolate chip?
But in the game, we don't get to see any of that stuff.
And so now we cut 20 years later, we see Joel's goal as he's trying to survive in this world where it's survival of the fittest, and the main objective is to endure and survive. As he goes through this journey, Joel, he meets a lot of conflicts and he faces all these distractions, but at the end, it's all about him trying to save his brother Tommy, and in the process, we see his character develop and progress as the story goes on.
Yeah. And so let's talk about some of the characters for The Last of Us. First, we have Tess, who is very close to Joel. In the Capitol building, we find out that Tess is infected in both the game and series. So the difference in this is that in the series, it shows a horde of infected attack the Capitol building. But in the game, it shows that Fedra arrives at the building and Joel and Ellie have to escape.
And now let's also talk about the main character, Joel. Joel's character is described both in the game and the series as someone who's very practical and resourceful. He's a very careful and attentive, and he avoids trying to make connections with others, as he's too attached to others, as he fears that he would probably lose them. For example, we have characters in Joel's life like Sarah, Tess, and Tommy who act almost as obstacles in his life, almost helping him through all these conflicts and resolutions, where we can see his progress and all his changes as a character.
So now let's talk about Ellie. Ellie is referred to as the cargo in both the game and series. Before, Joel's goal was to find his brother Tommy, but after Ellie came along, his goal changes. Now, he has to protect Ellie and find his brother.
Ellie plays an important role in both the series and the game, and comes as a conflict in Joel's life, since he would be responsible for taking her to the Fireflies. During the beginning of both the game and the series, Ellie and Joel don't have a strong relation, but as the story goes on in the series, and it can be seen more emotionally as they seem to grow a connection between themselves, one of a father and daughter.
So the last character that I will be mentioning is Kathleen. As we all know, Kathleen is shown in the series, where she is the leader of the Hunters, but she's not even shown and not even mentioned in the game. Why do you think that they included Kathleen in the series? Write your comments down below.
So, both the endings in the series and the game are similar. but I'm leaning more towards the one for the series because we can see the emotions and feelings that the actors are actually expressing, while in the game we have just voiceovers with computer graphics. But I'm not saying the game's emotions are not as good as the ones in the series, but I think they did a great job mirroring the image and the feelings of both the game and the series.
Not much further now.
Hey, wait.
Back in Boston? Back when I was bitten? I wasn't alone.
Back in Kansas City, you asked me about the first time I killed someone.
My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do.
Her name was Riley. And she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
That's not on you.
I know it.
Look, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope.
No matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me.
Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay.
Bill and Frank are two survivors that we get to see in the series, but in the game we see Bill, a hardcore survivor who's more aggressive, and talking about Frank, we didn't even get to see him alive in the game.
Ellie. Hey, what are you... Joel?
Bill!
What are you doing?
Bill!
Let me go.
Turn around and get on your knees. Just calm down a second. Turn around. All right. And get on your knees.
What?
Bill? Frank?
Take it easy. Any bites? No. Anything sprouting? Oh, God damn it, I'm clean! If I see so much as a twig. Ow!
It's from Bill.
Jesus. What, do you know this guy or something?
Frank.
Who the hell's Frank?
He was my partner.
We have heard that there will be another season of The Last of Us, which will possibly be coming out in early 2024. So we are looking forward to that.
And we will do a review or a comparison and contrast to The Last of Us Part 2 video game and the Season 2 series, so stay tuned for that.
Last of Us series focuses more on the lives of the characters Joel and Ellie, but The Last of Us video game includes multiple major conflicts involving infected. So I think that The Last of Us series was a little bit exclusive of this concept, and I think that's what made some parts of the series very dull.
Yes. And the final difference we have for The Last of Us video game and the actual series is when we see Henry and Sam, Sam can actually speak in the video game, but in the series they made him not be able to speak, probably for some reason for including the characters Henry, how he progresses, and why they think the emotional side would be more important. They try to probably add onto the emotional side.
So this is the end for the comparison of The Last of Us game and series.
And if you guys want to see more of us, then don't forget to check out our previous videos.
And so, thank you for watching. This is the end of our video. Don't forget to
Hit the subscribe button,
like and share.
And do comment your thoughts down below.
This is CinemaBrothers signing off.